Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel here. You got the Mighty Gator Unleashed coming at you here Saturday, April the 16th, 2022. Right off the bat, you may notice something different here on Gator Unleashed. Don't have my light toboggan. Got a reason for that. I'll show you here at the end of this video. And this is going to be a short video. Got some ammo today I hauled in. We'll show you guys. Some of you guys have been asking about hollow points, what type to buy. You know, we always have to worry about over penetration, which I've always mentioned on my videos. I try to cut up and carry on a little bit, but when you're talking about your Second Amendment and defending your life, defending your loved ones' lives, nothing is more important than having the right weapon and the right ammo. The right weapon is what works for you. I can't tell you what works for you. Nobody else can. You have to determine that all on your own. There are some things that might point you in the right direction. I would certainly recommend something that fits your hand, something that you can manipulate and fire, something that you're not afraid of. If you're a woman and you're afraid of a 9mm or whatever, look at a 22 long rifle pistol. There's some really good ones out there today. You're not going to be, once you shoot it, you're going to quickly become very confident with it. You're not going to be afraid of it anymore. It goes bang, but it doesn't, it's not as violent as some of the bigger caliber pistols. Just something for women to think about. If any women even watch this channel, I have no idea. I hope so. I'd like to think I've managed to help somebody. Trying to tune my camera in here. You can tell I'm not in my normal studio today. My high-tech studio. I've just moved to the kitchen. Wife's not up yet, and she'll probably be on me here before long because I'm talking, making noise. But that's all right. We got important stuff to take care of here today. Raked in some outstanding shotgun shells. As you guys probably know, I didn't go to college. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. I would say Cellier and Ballot. I don't know for sure. But anyway, this is a 12 gauge. I've used this brand of ammunition before. Top notch, second to none. This is double aught buck. And as you can see, this was $21.95 here in London, Kentucky on this fine, beautiful day. Just some really good stuff for a lot of different things. Quickly, I got them in another box of the, I always mention this right here. They have some sale at Walmart. And I've also noticed from some comments of people that watch the channel and just all kinds of different sources, different Walmarts have different types of ammo. Here in London, Kentucky, this is about the best that we could come up with, and they had it on the shelf this morning, so I got one box. A box of this is $22.46, tax and all out the door. Something else I've noticed at Walmart's just here in this area, within a 100-mile radius, each Walmart has a little bit different prices. The same box of ammo will be a little bit different at 30 miles down the road. I thought that was weird. Picked this up at the gun store, and I got the 12 gauge ammo at the gun shop this morning too. I only got these at Walmart. You can only get one box of ammo per day at Walmart, per customer, here at London. Got these 9mm. This PMC, this is just full metal jacket, 115 grain ammo. My firearms all shoot this great, no problem. And this is what you call range ammo. There's 50 rounds here, $21.95. I'm used to paying less for that than ammo, so to me that's kind of high. But where we was just 6 months ago, that's a pretty good deal. But that's a pretty good price because this is range ammo. This is what you would take to the range and play around with your firearm, get used to your firearm. You know, you don't want to spend your expensive hollow point ammo getting familiar with your firearm. After you're familiar with your firearm and you feel like you've mastered it, and that is something that takes ongoing effort. I always say every other weekend I try to go and put 15, 20 rounds through my pistol. At least, maybe a few more. I don't shoot it to death though. But you don't want to go and shoot all your expensive hollow points. You just can't afford it unless you're, unlike me, the blue-collar working man. I can't, $1 a round, I'm not going to do a whole lot of shooting. But it is vitally critical that you whatever you choose in your carry weapon, you have to make sure your weapon will fire it reliably. I mean, you can't get out there and your gun, you have a failure to feed or something. So you've got, I mean, anything can happen under the best of circumstances, but you got to make every effort to make sure it don't. I bought these today, these hollow points, at the local gun shop. These are made in the USA. It's Ammo Incorporated is the brand. A lot of you guys that asked about the price of these hollow points, these was $19.95. 20 round boxes, so $1 a round. But you see the difference in range ammo and ammo you carry for personal protection. Clearly this is much better ammo, and when I say much better ammo, this is going to fire every shot. I'm certain of it. None of these are going to misfire or have a problem. But you don't want to get these, and this is my opinion, I can't tell you what to do, but I think this is a huge situation. You don't want to load your this is what I'm carrying right now. This is what I'm carrying right now, Glock 48 hollow points. The reason I do that, these full metal jackets, I know they're going to fire. I have no problem with that. No worry whatsoever. When I pull the trigger, it's going to go bang, and this bullet's going to hit whatever I'm pointing at with this gun. That's not enough. We as Second Amendment right supporters, we as people who choose to carry a weapon and defend ourselves if we are pushed into a corner and have to, we have to go above and beyond. We have to go to every extreme to make sure that we don't harm someone else if we are pushed into a corner. If I load my pistol with these full metal jacket cartridges, I'm not doing all I can do as a responsible gun owner. I'm not. Because if I get pushed into a corner and I have to start throwing lead, and I pray to God that don't happen, and I don't think it will happen, but it could. And if it does, I am going to be ready. That don't mean I'm going to win, but I'm going to do all I can to be ready. If I fire this weapon with these in it, I may hit the guy that's in the wrong attacking me and mine. But this bullet is going to penetrate like crazy. This bullet, excellent chance this bullet will go through a person. I mean, it's almost a certain thing. It will go through that person. Whatever's in line behind them, if it's another person, and whatever it is, a child, anybody, they're going to be hit also. So I have failed. You know, I may have saved myself, but I have harmed someone else. This goes above, and this is what, this is being responsible. Yes, it costs more. Doing it right ain't cheap. It's just not. However, it's not terribly expensive either. It's more expensive, but we can afford it. We're going to do it right. These are hollow points. If I hit the bad guy with this, excellent chance this is going to open up and not go through him. Just an outstanding chance. That's what this is designed for. This is designed not to overpenetrate. And that's my goal. That's my goal. My goal is to put down the guy that's bringing harm to society and make life better for everyone else. That's my goal. And that's kind of all I had this morning. I just wanted to touch on this ammo. I wanted to touch on these hollow points. I was really pleased with these. I'll go and I'll probably put 5 of these through this. And this Glock 48, this is what I'm carrying right now. I've done a couple of videos on it. Actually, maybe my last video was this. I love it. Absolutely fits my hand perfect. And I know most of the time I'm showing a pistol. It's the same phrase. I love it. Well, I mean, there's a lot of guns I like. When I say I love it, this is a carry gun. This is a gun I carry. This is a gun that I would use to defend my life with or protect someone else. Whatever the situation might be, if pushed into a corner and I have to. This is something that I can handle great, carry easily. I always talk about carrying. Comfort is everything. Comfort is everything. If it's not comfortable, you're not going to carry it. Find the weapon that fits your hand. Find the weapon you're not afraid of. And find the weapon that you could put on your side or however you're going to carry it. Find the one that you can carry comfortably. And then you'll have it with you when push comes to shove. Now, on the crisis we've got here, I don't have a light. You know, this light, when you get used to wearing a beanie or a toboggan or whatever with a light on it, you can't go back. You can't go back. There is no going back to this. But there's always a method to the madness. SnapOn truck came by. You know, I'm an old mechanic. I'm a mechanic for a living. Pull wrenches. Look at the little cool wrench clip on the back. I'm doing a little advertisement for SnapOn here. What about that? Free advertisement, SnapOn. You guys ought to love it. You can send me some money anytime you want to. The Gator Unleashed Foundation. SnapOn. This is a cool little light. It's got a light here. I'm going to blind you guys. Push again. It's got a light up here on the top. These are floodlights too. Great for just about any kind of situation you're in where it's dark and you need light. You want a floodlight. Then it's also got a laser pointer. 2270 on the local SnapOn truck. If you see one, flag the guy down. This uses AAA batteries. They also have this. I'm blooding. Don't know what I've done. I've been in some brutal battle, looks like. 2270, I think is what this was, tax and all. They also have one that's got a rechargeable battery, and it was like 5570. I can buy a lot of batteries for that extra 30 bucks. And then when the one that does have a rechargeable battery, when that battery gives up the ghost, I bet it would cost 30 or 40 or maybe 50 bucks to replace that battery. So this is pretty sufficient. Clip it on all kinds of places. If you got a pocket on your shirt, clip it on your waistband. It's nice to have light, guys. Nothing worse than being left in the dark. Nothing worse than being left in the dark. Let's think about that phrase. Nothing worse than left in the dark. That's interesting. Guys, I hope you got something out of this. I hope y'all have a great weekend. We got this NASCAR race coming up at Bristol, and they've got that dirt on that track. Something about that appeals to me. I just like it. Them guys has to drive them. Some concerns with their windshields, though, visibility. So we'll see what happens, but I think it'll be some good, exciting racing if you like to sit around in the evenings, drink a good cold beer and watch a NASCAR race, or maybe you like to drink a cup of tea or ice cold water, whatever suits you, whatever floats your boat. You guys have a great weekend. Gator Unleashed will be back.